from Nana Glodge. Today we're gonna make my friend Danielle's banana bread. We went to her house and she made it. She said it was actually a cake, but we ate it for breakfast every morning and it was delicious, so moist and so full of banana flavor. Oftentimes when I make banana bread, I'm like, gosh, I wish I had more banana flavor. This one was awesome. So anytime I have overripe bananas and I'm like, I don't want to eat them, they're too sweet for me, I throw them in the freezer. Pull them out of the freezer. When I have 4 of them, it's time to make banana bread. Lots of banana bread gets made and just poured into a loaf pan, which is fine. Danielle's recipe actually uses a bundt pan, which I love because then you can cut out little wedges and it just looks a little bit more festive when you're eating it. So we're going to use a bundt pan today. Got bananas. These are from the freezer. I just let them sit out at room temperature so they get nice and soft. We've got granulated sugar and brown sugar. I love using a mixture of both because that brown sugar brings out just a little bit of that caramely molasses flavor to the whole thing. Some butter, a couple of eggs, vanilla, salt, baking powder and baking soda, flour of course, and then chocolate chips. I love banana chocolate chip bread. It's the way I like it. If you don't want chocolate chips in there, you certainly can leave them out. You can sub in some walnuts if you want, or add walnuts to all of this. The choice is yours. It's kind of a fun thing you can play with. But this is Danielle's version, and I fell in love with it because it's exactly the way I like banana bread. Super simple, everything's prepped up here. I did spray the bundt pan with a little veggie oil, just to make sure that it doesn't stick. We're gonna take the bananas, the sugar, and the butter, throw that in the mixer, mix it all up. Add the eggs and the vanilla, then finally the dry ingredients, and lastly the chocolate chips. We'll pour it in here and bake in the oven. In the bundt pan, ready to go in the oven. We're going to cook it for maybe about 45 to 50 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean. But don't overbake it. You want this to stay nice and moist. Banana bread's out of the oven. It's cooled. Turned out great. It's nice and caramelized and crunchy on the outside. The inside is moist, chocolatey, and full of banana flavor. You're going to love this banana bread. Thanks for tuning in to Cooking in Nana Glodge.